Hey, how's it going, guys? 1FO here, and today I'm going to be showing you all of these amazing new Adopt Me scripts. So as you can see, these are all 6 of them right here, and they have some really nice features on them, like you can make all of your pets Mega Neon Fly rideable, you can auto-farm cash, and you can even troll people. If you're kind of confused on how to get these scripts or use them, I'm going to have a tutorial video down below in the description, and of course all these scripts will also be in the description. But anyways, I'm going to start over here with the best script out there called VG Hub, and this has the most stuff on it and also the best auto farms. So right here, as you can see, I have a baby auto farm. So let me just get off my pet really quick. Let's hop off here and stop writing. There we go. So now if I click on this baby auto farm, as you can see, it's going to start doing all my normal things and I'm going to get some money for it. So we did a shower, we got well rested, we probably did so we did this, we're not thirsty anymore. And then there's also going to be a pet auto farm, so if I click this, as you can see, it's going to start feeding my pet, so now my pet's not hungry, and it's going to make my pet go to bed. So here we go, as you can see, they're full, and this is definitely the fastest way to make money in this game, is the pet auto farm and the baby auto farm. So if you leave this on overnight, like while you're sleeping or while you're at school or something, and you come back, you're going to have thousands and tens of thousands of cash just completely for free without doing anything. And if you wanted to buy that much cash, you'd have to spend like thousands of Robux. At the time of making this video, there's currently a winter event, and as you can see, we can actually auto-farm gingerbread, so that's going to get you all of those gingerbread pets really, really fast. And this is just picking up all the gingerbread in the map, and also you can do a snowball auto-farm, which is really, really overpowered. Because basically what this is going to do is automatically join this game, and I'm going to skip the video to when this starts so you can see how cool it is. Okay, so basically what this is going to do is automatically teleport us behind the other team and just start throwing snowballs at them. And you're going to be getting like 7,000 gingerbread per game with this. And as you can see right here in the shop tab on this script, we already have enough to buy the cheapest pet. So I can buy that right here. Let it load, and there we go. So now I have a second Ermine. Okay, so here we go. The game just started, and now you're going to be able to see how this works. So let me turn that off. And there we go. So now my hands are completely off the keyboard right now. I have 1 hit so far, 2 hits. Hopefully we can get some more. I have 3 hits now. Yeah, you basically just have to sit here. You don't even have to touch your keyboard or your mobile device at all. 4 hits, 5 hits. And yeah, in this game, the more hits you get, the more gingerbread you get. And it's also going to automatically join the game for you. So as you guys could probably guess, this is going to be a completely automatic farm that you can pair with the baby farm. So you can leave this on overnight. You can leave it on whenever you're just not playing, and it's going to do it for you. So we have 7 hits so far. I have 8 hits, and I think we just won. So yeah, pretty cool stuff there. Let's see how much I got. Looks like I got only 1,200, maybe because we won too fast. But I did get 8 hits there, which is pretty nice. Oh yeah, so we lost the game, that's why I only got 1,500. But yeah, still really, really nice. This script over here also has a automatic snowball right there. And then of course it also has a gingerbread farm, which is pretty nice if you don't want to use this one. But I found that this over here, the ice hub, has definitely more features for this specific game mode than any other script. Yeah, and I actually haven't shown you guys the automatic Neon Fly rideable, so that's on this script right here. If you just click this button, let me show you first. So as you can see, all my pets are, except for this one, which is Fly rideable, they're all pretty much default. So now I'm going to click on this, boom, and if you reopen it, as you can see, they're all Mega Neon Fly rideable. You might be thinking this is just some like fake thing, but if I unequip this, I can show you guys here. If I equip my new pet, equip, I can actually fly it and ride it. So I can now fly it. Oops. Okay, there we go. I had the other thing enabled, but yeah. So now it's just going to give this pet wings and we can fly it, which is pretty nice. You also have your trolling scripts on here, which is pretty fun. Yeah, that's pretty much all it does. So you could just like pretend that your pet is like fly rideable and then trade it to someone and maybe like scam them. I mean, I'm not condoning that. You guys can do whatever you want to. Maybe you can like get back at someone who scammed you or something. But yeah, pretty cool feature here. You could just unfly now, get off there. And yeah, so we do have a Mega Neon. I don't know where the other things went. You can fly rideable them. Pretty nice. We also have some stuff on this script where you can just like buy things. And this one also has some other stuff where you can like make them all fly rideable, which is pretty cool. You know, baby pickup is pretty nice because people always pick you up when you're a baby. Speaking of which, here's the baby auto farm. So far we made 100 Robux worth of money in this game in like minutes. So yeah, pretty cool stuff there. 100 Robux in 10 minutes. No one's complaining about that. You can automatically buy gifts, which I don't think I have enough money for. Oh yeah, right here. Let's buy a small gift. As you can see, we now have a small gift. Let's open this up and see what we get. So it looks like this is a uncommon, not too bad. And that's actually my first stroller on this account, so pretty cool stuff there. And yeah, so that's all the stuff on this script that you have, besides like ESP, which I don't really know why you'd want that in this game. This lets you see people through walls. You can also do infinite jump and basically fly into the air. You can also make your walk speed and jump power go up. This, and just zoom around the map, as you can see. In my opinion, I just like to use this fly right here. You click the H key, and then boom, you can fly around the map. It's like 4 times as fast as if you were just using your fly on your pet, which is pretty nice. They actually let you teleport to anywhere in the game, which just saves you so much time. So for example, I could just teleport to the hat shop, click that, and then click on the go to selected location. And then now we're at the hat shop. Let me turn off the auto farm really quick. So yeah, right here, as you can see, we're in the hat shop now, and then I can teleport back. This script also has something like that. We can go over here, go to the school. It's just gonna automatically teleport us here. That's actually pretty close nearby. But yeah, so pretty cool stuff. All these scripts pretty much have some sort of teleporting. You can of course teleport back home. You can teleport to the main map area where everyone's like trading and stuff. And yeah, this is all just on VG Hub, but now I'm going to move on to the second GUI that I really like to use a lot, which is called the Schniggle Utils. Kind of a weird name, but this has no keys on it, so these 2 scripts right here, Diamond Hub and Blocks Hub, are the only ones with keys. You won't have to go through any ads to get these other ones. Let's click this right here. Auto farm gingerbread, there we go. Some of that gingerbread. But yeah, so here's the auto buy. It's called Money Waster because you're kind of wasting your money. You can buy stuff here, for example, a small gift. Let's buy 1. Click it, and now we have 1 gift. I mean, I could have just done it right there, but you get the idea. You can, of course, do this with anything in the game, so... Jeez, what is it? Bill balloon, that doesn't really make too much sense. But yeah, so you can buy multiple things too. So let's say I had like 750 cash. I can come over here, select a small gift, and then do 10 of them. So like this, and then I could click multi-buy. It would spend all 750 on those 10 different gifts, which is a lot faster than buying them normally. So pretty cool stuff there. You can also teleport around the map, which I already showed you guys. Here's your local player, where you could do walk speed and jump power, which you guys can see I'm already doing. And then here is your pet auto farm. So of course this is kind of similar to VG Hub, but it's just a little bit different, and the pet auto farm also works a little bit differently. Here's the requirements. You have to be an adult, own a bed and a shower in your house, have a decent executor like Synapse X or Kernel or VigX, and have an IQ above 2, which I hope most of you have. But yeah, so there you go. You have this stuff. You also have the Diamond Hub, which has some pretty decent auto farms, as you can see. There it is. It's going to do all my baby quests for me. You can also do the pet auto farm. Whenever it comes, it says it's coming soon. Here's your auto cash out, which I don't know if there's still checks in this game. If there are still checks in this game, then I guess you can use it here. Here's your anti-AFK. As I said earlier in the video, you guys can leave these scripts on overnight or like while you're at school, and you're going to be getting so much cash from the auto farms. But the one problem with that is that you're usually going to get kicked from the game unless you're using like VG Hub or something. Because right here you have to click anti-AFK. Because of course, you guys probably know after 20 minutes they kick you from the game. It's kind of unfortunate, but this is going to bypass that. And you can also do anti-report, so no one's going to report you and get you banned. Here's there's some random stuff like remove max zoom and zoom out all the way. Pretty cool. You can also like see across the map. You can click infinite money, which is going to give you millions and millions of cash. I don't know if you can actually use this. Of course, I'm guessing you can't. But there it is, $11 million. And if I click it on this GUI, it brings it to 1 million. So credits to Bloxy for making both of these scripts, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, both of them. So pretty cool stuff there. And of course, I've already made some videos on this game before, so I've already done this complete hobbies thing. But normally if you click that, you're going to get some badges. And who doesn't want free badges in their profile? So there it is. Here's your infinite jump if you want to do that as well. But yeah, so pretty cool stuff on these scripts. Honestly, the main GUI that I recommend you using is VGHub, and if you really want to, use the Ice Hub for the new update, and then maybe the Mega Neon Fly Rideable GUI that I made. But yeah, so these 3 scripts right here in combination are pretty much all you need. I was just showcasing these other 3 just in case you guys wanted to use them for like the infinite money thing, pet farm. But overall, yeah, these are all the scripts that I'm going to showcase for this video. I will also have a different script called Eclipse Hub in the description if you've ever heard of it. Which just has like some auto farms on it. But yeah, so I hope you guys liked this video. If you did, be sure to leave a like. Subscribe if you can. As always, peace.